I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as new.
Bishop's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step. Stewart's making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest. We're here at Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, where everybody wants... And they are underway, round number one of this much-anticipated scheduled 8-round bout. What a shot! Big hook comes in, blocks that punch. Look at this swarming attack. Stewart's taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
Teddy, early on in a fight, I will often turn to you and ask you what's the one thing we should look for out of this fighter. But in his case, I think it's pretty obvious, right? It's the jab.
Yeah, more importantly, it's obvious to him. He understands that. You know, he understands he's not real strong in other areas. So he understands he has to be really good in this area.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Good block there by Andre Bishop. And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop, and another. That's a good sign. Halfway through this round here.
Keep that head moving.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? Reggie Stewart's banged by a right hand. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
How important is the jab in a matchup like this, a power puncher against an outside fighter?
You know, that's a great question, Joe, because a lot of people would think, and I think wrongly, that the speed guy, the boxer, the jab would be only important to him to stay on the outside, use defense a little bit with that jab, separation. But of course, the power puncher, he wants to use that jab to close the gap.
Stewart's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Blocks the headshot. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Andre Bishop.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Bishop's committed to that counterpunching very early on here in this fight, and that can pay off as the night continues.
Well, it's paying off right now because you see that his opponent now is getting a little worried about letting his hands go, because every time he does, he doesn't find anything. and he finds something coming back at him.
A big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Let's see if Bishop can survive this. He just took a big shot.
I think he can survive it. Why? Because he has all that amateur experience. He's been in this position before.
Oh, that's a huge power shot to the head by Reggie Stewart.
Let's go.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Oh, what a hook upstairs. For those of you who question Andre Bishop's broken right hand, here's a good example of how he feels about it. He's throwing it. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And we come to the end of the round. Nice job doubling up the jab by Stewart. That's a solid uppercut by Reggie Stewart. Well, his opponent, solid shot, the left hand came. Oh, and there you go. Oh boy, that right hand got right to him and put him down. 1, 2, 3. You talk about putting an issue to rest. How about Andre Bishop scoring a knockout with the injured right hand everybody was questioning? He does it here tonight against Reggie Stewart.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
It doesn't get better than a good old-fashioned, meaningful heavyweight fight in Vegas. Glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, coming to you at the site of so many great heavyweight fights through the years, the Thomas and Mack Center.
Obey
Tonight,
my commands
Andre
at all
Bishop
times.
takes on
Let's
Dwight
have a good,
Cooper.
clean fight. Touch him up.
Career of Andre Bishop tries to move forward tonight. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my broadcast partner Teddy Atlas, coming to you from the Thomas and Mack Center, where tonight Dwight Cooper landed flush and trouble for Andre Bishop, as you can see the start of a cut over that right eye.
It's in a bad spot too, right in the corner where it could run right into the eye and impair his vision.
Good jab by Cooper, and now we see that cut, and that's become a very inviting target.
He has to make sure that he doesn't only see that cut, though, because he might get a little over-anxious, get a little heavy only on that side.
Good 1-2 from Bishop. He landed that right hand flush against Cooper.
In him out, in him out.
Teddy, what kind of a pace of a fight do you think we're going to get tonight? A lot of action here between these two, a power puncher against an in-fighter?
I think, Joe, in the perspective of the inside fighter, he doesn't want it to be a fast pace. You know, if you're wearing a nice leather jacket, you don't want to be in a rainstorm. You'd rather a drizzle. And, of course, you got a guy throwing hard punches. You don't want a heavy rain. I think the inside fighter is going to want to keep it controlled.
Cooper's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Andre Bishop moving now well against Cooper. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Cooper's left working well that time. Final 10 seconds. Cooper's right hand scores well. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Cooper gets away from that right hand, comes back with a right of his own. Teddy, I'll tell you what I like out of that round from Andre Bishop. It's a building block. He has a lot to look forward to the rest of this fight now.
Yeah, it's confidence, gives him a little momentum, and it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he showed you that he can do things inside and outside. Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
Bishop's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. See, this is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling him. You got to keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper.
Double up on your punches.
Cover up,
Halfway
cover
through
up.
this round. Cooper's hurt by a superb hook to the head. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. A hammering hook by Dwight Cooper. It's one thing for the corner of Andre Bishop to tend to that cut between rounds, but Bishop himself has to protect it, and he's doing a good job of blocking punches that are targeting it from Cooper. Bishop now utilizing that jab against Cooper. This is a real concern now for Andre Bishop as Dwight Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. He could get a TKO victory here if that continues. Bishop went out there in that last round and just executed his game plan beautifully. He won it with ease.
Yeah, he not only has skill, see, that's what I like about him. We have a lot of guys that have speed, they have power, but he fundamentally puts it together.
Stay away.
Bishop with a nice combination, a good old 1-2 landing on Dwight Cooper. Able to get rid of that one. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Cooper.
That's okay, let's go.
And he's holding. Cooper's jab lands well. You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high, trying to protect that cut eye. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Bishop's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Good right hand by Bishop, landing flush against Cooper. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Good counter punch. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's easily winning this fight just based on his hand and foot speed. He's getting in and out with ease.
And what his opponent needs to do is control range so he gets it down to where his opponent is shadow boxing. Yeah, he's got fast hands, but it doesn't matter if you're not standing in front of him to use them. Right now, he's standing in the wrong place.
10 seconds to go in this round. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. And round 3 comes to an end. A snapping hook by Andre Bishop. Now Bishop looking to counter Cooper. Gets that right hand over Cooper's jab.
In and out, in and out.
Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs.
Nice work, nice work. Shake it off.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. See how he targets that hook? Bishop splits the guard with an uppercut.
Keep moving, keep moving. Let's see some
Eddie,
more
there are
head
opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Good step back counterpunch there.
Nice.
Cooper's on the receiving end of a hook. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him.
You're close to him.
Don't let him get to you.
Andre Bishop's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Turns over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot. Bishop snapping that jab. Bishop's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Well, if Bishop can string together a few rounds like that, this is going to be a very easy fight for him.
Well, he looks like a confident fighter. All that amateur background is really showing.
I'm not going to stand here and watch.
Round number 5 has arrived. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Cooper's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, guy has to come close to you, but his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
Cooper's trying to land that right hand against Bishop.
Well, if you're Bishop, you got to throw that left hand out there like you're testing hot water, because that right hand is always there.
A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own.
Move your head.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Left and right, left and right. Uppercuts on you.
Crafty counter punching. Oh boy, big shot up top. Bishop's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Now you can see Bishop taking advantage of the countering opportunities, getting that right hand over Cooper's jab. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. And that's the end of round 5. Great hook to the head that time.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Bishop's very much being tested here, even though he's likely up on the scorecards. He's getting a real test here.
Yeah, Joe, a test that will serve him in the future. If he goes on to win this fight, which I think he will, he's going to take what he learned here today, what he gained here today, and it's going to serve him as he moves forward in his career.
Nice 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Little head hunting with the left. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. He clinches when he gets to the inside. To the head he goes with a left hand. A super counter punch by Andre Bishop. Halfway through round 6.
Move your head.
Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Andre Bishop.
Gotta see those coming. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep it tight inside. Come on.
Nice strike after catching one by Dwight Cooper. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
Cooper's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe. And there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Come on. You know what you need to do, kid? You got to take his reach.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Here's what so many like about Andre Bishop, the ability to block and attack. Cooper's got to be feeling foolish, nailed by a counter punch. Great combination from Bishop. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Cooper's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Bishop parries a punch, sends a punch.
Uppercut. Uppercut!
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
He has his target. He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them, and one of them is being eliminated.
Give credit to Dwight Cooper. He has gone on the attack against that cut over the eye of Andre Bishop. He's trying to earn himself a TKO victory here.
Let it go.
10 seconds to go in the seventh.
Unload. More punches.
Good job with another left hand.
Okay. Deep breath. Deep breath. We got it.
Bishop's doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him. Wow! One-punch power has ended this fight. Can you believe that? There is no way he could continue on. It is done. Andre Bishop's able to end this fight by way of knockout. It didn't feel like that kind of fight, Teddy. I thought we were going the distance here.
Well, it feels like it now, and ask him when he wakes up.
For Teddy.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.